into it, y'all. We're right into the 5 laps of getting this started. Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Hold on now. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me do this real quick, y'all. Let me do this. Bam. All right. Bam. Boom. Pow. Ping. Motivate. More motivation. Huh? Love me today. I do this. Where we at? Are we good? We're good. Let's do this. Y'all, hope everybody. Matter of fact, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Don't forget to like, turn on notifications, subscribe for the live videos, plus the shorts. Plus the shorts, y'all. Are y'all ready to go ahead and get some F1 driving? F1 25. Are we ready to do? Wait, whoa. Hold on. We're having some technical difficulties. Oh, no, we're not. We're good. All right, man. How was everybody's Thanksgiving, man? Did everybody have an amazing Thanksgiving? How was your Thanksgiving? What is up, man? We learned a lot. Okay, y'all, it has been confirmed that these F1 drivers do not take poopies when they're in the car. We now know. It was cleared up, man. Shout out to the guy or lady that let us know that, you know, they ain't out here just letting these things out, man. Just squeeze out right through their suit, man. It feels like I'm choking. It feels like it's been. Oh no, I'm really choking, and I'm trying to hold it in because I don't want to pause it, and I don't want to get some water. Oh Jesus, I gotta get some water.
Programs all about developing a personalized approach for the race ahead. This test will help the teams understand how much fuel is required and also the best tyre policy to employ for the race. The results are determined from data which is directly affected by your driving style. So managing your fuel and tyre wear during the test, for example, will result in a strategy.
Man, we ain't worrying about all that, man. We're gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and use all of our gas, man. We're using all of our gas. That's what we're finna do. Actually, I probably need to do better at watching my gas reserve. I don't know if I have the settings. Does it? Hold on, wait. Does it show my fuel? Oh, it does show my fuel. Okay. We didn't take off the trainer wheels yet, man. Oh, look at our stuff. Whoa. Hold on, let's get a good time real fast. Let us get a good time so we can go ahead and really enjoy the game. You know what? Actually, talking about enjoying the game, right? So check this, right? I know right now there has been the discussion. Lately, there's been a lot. Actually, not lately. A lot of people are, you know, interested and curious to know what's the best way you're going to get the best experience out of a driving game. And now there's the debate on a controller versus the wheel. And which one is better? Which one is better? Here it is. Getting both experiences of knowing what it feels like to be on a wheel. Okay? If you are a person that really wants to get the full experience on driving games to this day, get the wheel. Okay? Especially if you are a person that drives manual a lot, get the wheel. Because there's a whole nother different level of driving when it comes to F1 and even Gran Turismo to driving games that you are going to get the best experience. Now, with F1, do know that when it comes to switching gears, it's a lot more, it's faster. It's faster than when you're looking at the regular, if you want to say like the RPMs when you're going and switching gears. You know, and it's not as what you would think. Like, it's easy, but it's not easy. You would have to be really experienced to go to take the wheel. Now, if you're a controller and looking to switch the wheel, if you are driving automatic, I'm gonna be honest. When you are driving automatic with a controller, getting the wheel, it's still fun, but you're not going to get the main experience because there's no need to waste your money on buying a wheel and you're going to be driving automatic. It's not the same. Now, I'm not saying don't get it. You can absolutely get it. Because when you do, if you want to go ahead and mess with your settings, even the viewpoint, like driving like this inside of the car and you have your own wheel, it's a whole nother experience. The game is not the same. 100% the game is not the same. But if you're looking to go ahead and drive automatic like how I am right now, I haven't got my thumbs right or in the gear switching rhythm yet to go ahead and do the manual mode. And if you're looking to go ahead and find the best settings for that, you can mess with the settings, and ultimately it would just be switching to manual. Like, you don't have to go. Now, there's some people that get a lot more deeper because with Gran Turismo and F1, they are two completely different games. So you might can mess with how you do switch the gears and everything, but pretty much though, how that goes is pretty standard. You're gonna know. There's no secret to how it is. So if you do want to know if you should get the wheel, I'll repeat, if you want to get the wheel over controller for the best experience to get with driving games, get the wheel. Get the wheel, hands down. Like, after knowing what it feels like with the wheel, get the wheel. But there is different levels to the wheel. So you have to look into that if you want to get the whole cheer and the whole gear switch, and even if you want to get the clutch with it, there's levels to it. Now, if you're getting a regular wheel that's just a driving wheel and you're holding like the button to go, it's okay. It's okay. But it's not, it's dang near the closest. It's really almost close to you might as well be playing with a controller, I'm going to be honest. At least in my personal experience. Now, do you get the whole feel of turning? Yes, it feels good. It feels real good. But it didn't feel that much of, oh my goodness, I need to go ahead and make that purchase. And that's my opinion. So if you're automatic, if you're driving automatic, and you plan to get a wheel to drive automatic, I wouldn't do it. It's not worth it. But if you're going to go ahead and go manual, and you want to get the wheel, yes, it is 100% worth it. I hope that helps y'all. Enjoy this gameplay, because we're about to go ahead and knock out this last. We got one more lap. We're going to go ahead and knock it out all the way until we go into race time. Let's do it, baby. Let's freaking do it. I need to take off handicap mode. I really do. Like, my handicap mode is just like this thing that is just God. Oh, we're looking phenomenal, man. We're looking phenomenal. We're getting the lead. One of the key things, man, to make career mode worth playing, or not even worth playing, but what makes this a cheat code when it comes to career mode is doing these practices and making sure when you do qualify, get up in the high ranks. Like be in the top position of, if you can, 1 to 3, 1 to 5 is not bad neither. But when you are up in the front of the front line, and it's fairly easy to get in the front line, but once you get in the front line, all you have to do is just maintain the hurt, like just maintain the pace, and really just don't let no one pass you. Because once you get out, you're pretty much good. No one's catching you except on the turns. The turns is where it makes the driver really tests to see how well of a driver you are, because you have to slow up. And depending on those other drivers, they just might go ahead and pass you up on the turn easily. Now, here's another thing that's a cheat code. We're going to go to the garage. I'm going to tell you what's another thing that's a cheat code. For one, make sure. So, okay, hold on. Make sure that when you are doing these, make sure you do these race strategies. Like, this is major. For one, it gives you all the points that you need, and it gives you the boosts, like those, you see the development boosts that you get, and even the resource rewards, and it's simple. Make sure you do this, because I know when I was first playing, especially as a beginner, I didn't realize this was things that you had to do. So make sure you do these when you are in the practice. And be aware of your track status, well, not track status, well, track status, but and the time on the bottom. That matters. But really, where a lot that matters, not here, not right, really right here. Well, this matters right here of your vehicle, of being aware of the percentage of the lifespan of all the things. So your energy store, your turbocharger, be aware of this. As a beginner, because this game could be a lot. It could really be a lot, but these, I'm telling you, these are cheat codes that I didn't know. I didn't know. Be aware of that, and the tires of which tire you are using when you are doing certain laps. Now, if you have it on auto, pretty much, and I'm pretty sure it starts with auto, it's going to switch you to whatever tire is used for particular races. But when you're doing a sprint, especially for your qualifiers, make sure you go ahead and use your sprint tires. Like the red is normally your sprint tires. And you have your M for pretty much the balance. Okay? Use those out your advantage. And there's another thing that even in this, that we're going to go to it in a little bit, once we get done with this, is that your research. Make sure that when you are getting all these points, make sure you use your points, your research, your points that you're getting over these times of driving. Use your points to do the research. Because even still then, there's two things too. There's two things. And I'm going to go back over and tell you all the things that you need to be aware of. But you have goals with your team. Make sure you hit those goals with your team. Because when you do those goals with your team, it helps take away or lower the percentages of if you fail out research. And it's normally the manufacturer guy. I'm pretty sure it's all the way to the left. That look at his, there's certain percentage that sometimes that he would minimize your research failing. Because those researches that go into your car, that's what makes your car faster. This isn't a thing that you're going to just be able to go and just start upgrading everything and it goes good from there. No, you're going to have to actually do the research, and it can fail. And you're trying to get your character better. This is the thing of getting your character better. You are the character, and getting your car to match up with everybody else's. Now, dude, the research matters so much. So make sure you do when you are in practice. Here we go. When you are in practice, make sure you do these achievements to get points. When you get the points, make sure you get the points to go toward boosting up your car with research. And how do you get the points? Now, to get the other points, or to make sure your research goes through properly, you make sure that you go ahead and hit the goals of your team, because your team give out certain percentages that help you succeed a lot more. Those are I'm giving you the cheat codes on how to do it. Matter of fact, hold on, wait until I hit this. Let me hit this, because I didn't have the fastest car. I don't have the fastest car, so I have to rely on my driving ability. I didn't know that, like the beginner of I didn't know. So when I'm driving, I'm wondering why there was a race that I was doing that there was a car that was just kept passing me right up, and the dude's name was Matt. He just kept passing me up on the turns. I wasn't sure why, I wasn't sure how to get my car up, but those are the things that you're gonna need to get your car up. But now that I'm getting my car up, now when I race, it's a lot more easier. That if I need to catch up, especially on turns like here that you're gonna see, excuse me, don't hit me. That now, like, my car is up to the par on getting in good position. But if you know that if you are in the front, all you have to do is hold it. Let me put my goggles on. Let's tap in, boys. Enjoy the gameplay, though. We're going to enjoy this gameplay. I gave you the cheat codes. Now enjoy the gameplay. Absolutely. Shut the front door. And if you are a beginner, man, you know, definitely take your time with the game, man. Enjoy the game. It's a different type of driving game, man, for sure. Like, use the stuff that you need to use. Is that terrible? Well, my tires will come off, man. Yes, sir. See, sometimes I don't know with these if I have to get my car right in the spec. But see, there you go. You see the development boost? That's what you need, man. You're going to need those. 100% you're going to need those. Objective 1, goal reach. You got to get those goals, man. You got to get those goals. Get those goals. Enjoy the ride. Huh? Wow! We got one more lap after this. Oh, baby. Can we do better? We can do better. Let's do better. Shoot. Oh! Okay, I see what's going on. I need to have it green when I'm going through. Oh, wait, no. Maybe not. Oh, I should be holding the gas when I'm going through? That's what's going on? Yeah, I think I gotta be hitting the gas when I go through. Oh, no, I just need to get a certain percentage of the car in it? Or what's going on?
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that ride.
That wasn't bad.
Come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
All right. Did we have enough time to get the other one? Don't know if we have enough time. Perfect. Good. Okay, we're looking real good. Each turn was... We should be able to win this with no problem, honestly. Okay, here we are. See if we can do it, man. Attack the corners, achieve the corner speed, travel out without leaving the track. Oh boy, that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm now we got not enough time. We don't think I have enough time. Really? Okay. I think I got enough time.
Guys,
5 minutes? We're completing each lap in under, what, 133? No? I feel like we can. I feel like we can do this. Look right, look left, look right, look good. I feel like we can do this. Well, if they let me out. It just took 3 minutes to let me out. Oh my lord, dude. Can we do this? Oh no, we ain't gonna have enough time. 1-4. We're about to either break a record or we're gonna get it. Can we get the achievements without having to do the whole thing?
Nice one. Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on.
Is that part of the track? Oh, I done messed it up already. So much for staying on the track, huh? I think we're good. Well, oh no, we don't have enough time. We might be. Let's see. It starts now. We should be able to get clean track, right? No? Ooh, that's the turn right there, baby. Woo! Whoa.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
I knew we was gonna be able to get it, man. Did we get them all? I think so. And that is the remaining of that time. Absolutely, baby. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
What an incredible practice session that was. But
that's
the
how we
fun
do
doesn't
it.
stop
Oh,
here,
Charles
though.
is going to be a
Join
problem.
us again as the rest of the weekend.
I ain't worried about Charles. We need to look into our research, man. What is our research looking? Okay. So this is where you have to look at your goals, right? So in here, I was talking about it. Here's your goals with the manufacturer. So if you look at him, which we completed, you see that the perks that you will get of all of these, if you get it during a race weekend, you would get that 30% of reduced failure chance with your research. So you have him, you have your wind tunnel, your power unit, consultant. All of them have these perks that they offer. And you have to take advantage of when you get these perks. Like, I didn't know that this existed. But really take advantage of the perks that they have to offer and knock these right out. Some of them you're not going to be able to knock out until you do like in a qualifying. But within that week, you have like 3 times, almost 4 times to be able to achieve it. Now, when it comes to your research, this is the research on where you need to get that at. So your aerodynamics, your chassis, durability, and powertrain. I think I said that right. I'm not sure if I said that right. I might have said that wrong. But in here, you have different things that you want to have in development and research. Now, if you look at the bottom, this is where it tells you like where your car stands. Now, if you want to know where your car stands, amongst the rest, here are all the other vehicles that if you look, vehicle performance in comparison, you can see where yours, and like you can see mine is all the way on the bottom. So your boy is a phenomenal driver because I've been getting first place out here. Come on, man. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Now, I'm on the beginner side, and I do automatic. Now, for those that do manual, it's probably going to be a lot more different than what I'm on. Now, this is career mode. This is the cheat code for career mode for you to knock it right out. Easy. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Always look at your vehicle stuff. But, yeah, and the area of with your car, that is where all the magic happens, in here. So, one of mine that I had, I think it might have been powertrain. Was it powertrain? No, it wasn't powertrain. So it might have been here. My durability. Well, one of mine failed, and I had to redo my research. Actually, I think it was this one. And my aerodynamics. This part actually failed. So I had to go ahead and get it. But now that I have that perk, it should be not as bad. But you definitely want to go ahead. And there's levels, because you get to go down. Go down and look what you have unlocked to unlock them. Like, there's a whole lot. And you see the points? Those are the points that you have up in that top right. Make sure you use your points, because I didn't know that there was even points that you would get. But make sure you use your points to go ahead and get this stuff. So save up those points to get your best gear for your thing. And I'm telling you, once you get these type of gears for your car, and you're making sure your car, then it's almost like you're not worried about any race. The comfort that you're going to have while going out in each race is going to be phenomenal. And it shows you exactly how much they're going to do. Hope this helps. Let me know if it helps. We're going to enjoy the rest of this game, man. Actually, I'm not going to put my goggles on right now. I'm not going to put my goggles on right now. We got 2 more. We got to actually get these other goals right here. So finish better in the position of your teammate. That's just, it's crazy, too, that this is even a thing. But knockout, we already got 2 done. So no penalties in the entire week. I might have got 1 already, so I might have screwed up on that one. I don't think if I did, I feel like it would go away. But take advantage of your practices and all those. Now, we already got all the boosts, the race strategy boost. I'm pretty sure we got all of it, but it doesn't hurt to go. That's what you mainly use these practices for. Use the practices for getting those achievements of all of those, because then after a while you go right to here. You go right to the qualifying. You ain't even got to worry about all the other stuff. Use the practices to know the track and to get those other things of hitting your goals. That's going to be the main thing that you're going to want to do. Let's do this, man. Enjoy the gameplay. We're going to be locked in, baby. Locked in. I love it. I love it. I love it, baby, baby. Absolutely. Huh? Yeah. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Welcome along, everybody, to Imola, just down the road from Ferrari HQ, and they know a thing or two about pace, and pace today is king. It's qualifying day, and it's great to have you with us.
Let's do this, man. Now, this is exactly what I was talking about when it comes to one sprint. When it comes to that qualifying time, you want to put on your sprint tires. Look for your sprint tires and put those on right away. But no one's going to do that for you, though. Let's do this! Let's make it count, ladies and gentlemen. We did good on all of our turns. Whoa, it feels a little bit nice and loose. Look at that. We're racing right against him, huh? And he's moving, man. He is moving. Hello. See, it's going to be the turns, man. The turns is what's going to make you win a lot of your races. Like, don't worry about, like, you worry about your speed, but you don't have to worry too much about your speed, honestly. Like, if you want to have anywhere that's going to go ahead and make, like, worth anything, is making sure that you can get the traction and paying attention to even the weather, because the weather matters a lot too. But it's these areas where it's the most, like, dangerous, is when you come on these turns. The turns is where it's at. Because the minute you hit gravel, oh boy, it's a wrecking show. It's a wrecking show. Hello, whoa!
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, baby.
Goodbye
now this is
then,
so
really, we're
okay.
just getting started. Make sure to
I'm about to give you the ultimate first lap strategy. Okay, I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. This is where you want to go ahead and get this. This is gonna set the tone. So that's qualifying right here. This is where it's gonna set the tone on career mode. Make sure you get the best place that you can get to get in front. Because once you get the front, it's hectic to try to get from anywhere in the back to get up to the front. Because you're going to be dealing with drivers, especially online, that when you're racing drivers, I can promise you this, that first lap is crucial. It's crucial to get your butt in the front, because most people are going to hold that pace and they're going to hold their position. And then the only difference is in how well you could do the turns and get into the gaps. So when you do your qualifying, when you are getting your qualifying lap, your qualifying time, try your best to get in the front, man, because it is brutal. And you have some drivers that are going to be risky drivers, that they're like, you know what, if I don't get this position, I'd rather run you off the road or smack you up and get penalized for it. You got some drivers that are like that. So if you're going to go ahead and get in that proper position, we're going to go ahead right to it on what I'm saying. Messages. Let's go into the race. And I'm going to show you that when you're in the front, and it's simple. Nothing more. Remember, y'all, I am a beginner, okay? And I've learned that you have to master the first lap. Get yourself some space. If you could get 2 to 3 car lengths on the first lap, because the first lap kind of sets the tone when it comes to this driving game. If you could get that first lap to be the golden and you're in front, you could just hold that pace. Now, here's a difference, though, of a good driver and a little bit of, when you are in front, you do your best. And it's crazy. I'm saying it. This is the mental piece that's going to have.
Welcome back to Imola, home circuit.
If you like to win like how I like to win, you have to change your focus on being calm and saying that I'm going to win. Because if you have your focus on you don't want to mess up, I don't want to crash, I don't want to go off-road, chances are you're going to end up going off-road because you're thinking about going off-road, therefore you end up going off-road. Think of it as another practice race, and it's something that you've been doing. That's the separation that you're going to have when it comes to that first lap, man. Because I'm telling you, that first lap is so brutal. It's so brutal to have, because I remember there was one time that I was in the back and trying to get in the front. It's almost impossible. It feels impossible because everybody's turns are goated. You may be able to take one place, but you ain't taking too many other places out of that, because you still gotta figure that every other driver is just like you. I mean, it's a break and go. Now, if you're racing against manual, then you're probably really just screwed, especially online. If you're racing manual people online, you're screwed. Because them cats catches up to you the fastest, and you gotta be precise. So if you are racing online, I really recommend that you learn how to do manual online, because that takeoff, they go so much faster of switching gears than you are with automatic. Automatic, I don't know. I kind of want to say that if you go drive automatic online, you're not going to win. You just ain't. Because it don't matter how far you might even be. Somebody's fitting to catch you if they're in manual mode. But, I mean, if you're a really good driver, you might go hold the pace. Especially if you have the car that's decked out, maybe. You might be able to hold the pace. But me, I'm a person that if I get in the lead, I'm willing to go ahead and do what I need to do to stay in the lead. So if a car's behind me, I'm not letting you pass me, that you're going to have to hit the back of my bumper. I'm just saying, y'all, we're going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of this gameplay. That is the best way. That first lap. That's the ultimate strategy I can give you. Qualify, get in front, take advantage of turns. If you're in the back, take advantage of the turns. When people are slowing up, that's when you speed up. And take advantage of those small, it's going to be little gaps that you can get into. They'll slow up. They will slow up. That's the best strategy I got for you for that first lap, man. Just find your place in that first lap. I'm telling you. After that, you'll be good. You'll be good. Let's enjoy the gameplay, huh? Let's enjoy the gameplay. Let's go! Because everybody's a great driver, man. Everybody's a great driver. See, look, when I'm slowing up here, they're going to wait for them little gaps to open up. But I'm not going to let them get it. I'm not going to let them get it. Now, look. If you look at the bottom, you see how much of a gap I'm about to get. I'm trying to get the biggest gap that I can get. So this is when you make sure all your turns are smooth like butter. Like putting butter on toast. You make sure it's smooth. And I'm telling you, the crazy thing with the mental piece, how's the mental? How's the mental right now? Oh, this is practice, baby. This is nothing. I do this, huh? I do this. Nothing to it. Nothing to hardest difficulty. Nothing to it. And this is now when my car is actually amped up. Before, they used to be right on my back meat, man. Like, they were, like, right there. But now that my car is a little bit decked out, oh, I've created more of a gap. You're almost to the point that you're not catching me. You're not. And if you did feel like you were going to catch me, I'm telling you, I'm putting my bumper, my rear bumper, all up in your face, right on the back of them tires, boy. Let's do it. First lap, hold it down.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
Let's go. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. All we need is a better teammate. Nico doesn't like to drive, apparently. And Nico has a better rating than us. Come on, Nico. Lock it in, man. Why don't you lock it in, Nico? Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So, yeah, did I say a car lift? No. Not a car lift. When we come in to compete, y'all, we don't come to compete. We come to dominate. Did I say car length? 2 car lengths? No. 3 car lengths? No. Full lap. Be ahead. Huh? Tap into your inner drive. We're looking good.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
There we are.
Okay,
and that's another thing that you should probably aim for. Aim for trying to beat your times. Like if you have a good time, try to beat your time. I think that's the best thing that you could probably do is compete with yourself or try to get a faster time. So right now, I would have to get a better time than 121, which is crazy because to get this achievement, this objective that's on the side, I have the fastest time right now, and they want me to beat that time. So well, actually, I don't have to beat that time. I just got to get better than a 126. But I want to beat that 121 though. I'm gonna be honest. I do. I really do. If I get a 120, man, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? Can you imagine? Whoa. Uh-huh. Oh!
Really good.
I mean, we got the objective, but man, trying to beat the fastest time that we put out, man, it's gonna be tough. We're gonna go on the grass.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.9 seconds.
Whoa! That's a lot to be leading your teammate by that much. 20 seconds in driving is nuts. Whoa! That was close. That was close. That definitely smacked up the time, man. Thankfully, we got one more lap, though, that we could do a little bit better. Oh, yeah, that did it. That did it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how fast.
Okay, mate.
See, that's how fast you could lose the lead, man, if you get off the track. You go off the track, it can really mess you up. That if you're going to go off the track, let it play towards your advantage. Nothing wrong with a little bit of grass. Hello. Was that the turn that we went out on? Are we gonna get it? Did we get it? Close. 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 Oh, did we beat it? I think we did. No, we didn't beat it. Who's that?
And that's it then for the Amelia.
That is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen.
And now with 4 race victories in a row, Crofty, it shows the power that they have. This stranglehold on the championship. And the others to try and stop them before it's too late.
Sauber in the #1 spot on the podium today. What a thrilling race, and what an excellent result for this team, who've never stopped fighting for that top step.
We don't do that. We don't do that. Yes, sir. What a celebration song. That's the most classic celebration song right there. I don't think that song's gonna be used for like years, man. Where was freaking Nico? Where was Nico? Nico, I swear to goodness, Nico, you better be top 10. I know he wasn't top 5.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One.
Where's Nico?
Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Where's Nico? Do we see Nico? Nico, where are you? Okay, you're 8. Okay, Nico. For a minute, Nico, I wasn't sure if you made it or not. I'm about to say, Nico, you've been slowing us up. Someone needs to look at Nico's contract seriously. His rating has to be going down. There's no way Nico's contract is still high. I think we reached our thingy though, right? No? Look at that, man. This is probably like the best thing that I love about this game and what makes F1 different. Like what makes F1 different than any game is this right here. Is that you have this overall rating. The rating of it telling you your experience. You have, because that right there really can make the driver a completely different driver. Because you have the experience that your driver has, the racecraft that your drivers have, the awareness, the pace, and the focus. That I think that what makes the F1 stands out so much, that you're focusing on the driver instead of the car. Like that is big, man. That is big. Look at that. And you have, because it's a duel, you have the ratings between, well, not the ratings, but the rivalry of your teammate and how that goes. That's interesting. That is a real interesting one right there. And I'm curious to know, like, what happens if, I don't want to say the chemistry is off, but does it ever be a time that your teammate could sabotage you when you're driving? That would be something. I think that would be real something. Yeah, this is something that to see right here. That really makes, I think this was that the rating of the character of your driver makes the F1 completely stand out. I was just having that debate with my brother because he's a real big fan of Gran Turismo. And he's like, nah, you don't get to edit your car. I'm like, the heck if you don't. You get to edit your car the entire time on Gran Turismo. I don't even think you have a character that you have to build. The only character that I know that of any driving game is the crew. And that was on the crew, the latest one, that you have a driver that you can walk around. Now, there's that one, and you have the Need for Speeds. Now, with the Need for Speed, that's pretty neat, too, that you do have people on the Need for Speed. You get your character. But there's no attribute of what they actually do for your character. Like, you would think with Need for Speed, you may have your person be able to steal cars a lot more faster or something like that, or be able to go ahead and find where to get parts or something like that. Like, your character's awareness is a lot different. But there's not really anything that you really, when it comes to character stats and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure when it comes to detailed stats of a character, I'm pretty sure F1 is the only one that has, for driving games, that has the character's abilities, and as you get those up, your character becomes your character helps you navigate as a better driver for your experience, and to make that for your experience, and then when driving your car, how it does what it does and what you're able to see. I think that is such a neat thing that they added to this. Let's continue on this, man. You already know how I like to say it, man. We're going to enjoy these races. Enjoy the races. Let's go right to race weekend, man. Right to race weekend. See what our goals is. Oh, we didn't put our goals. Let's see our goals. Let's go ahead and try to get some perks. We'll keep going. I think we might have got some of the research stuff for our car. Maybe. I know one of them were like 7. No, I think one was like 3 or 6. I know there was one for 10 days. I know that. Let's see what we have in here, eh? Let's go on our workstation. Was we able to get... let's set some goals, man. This is where it's at. Complete the weekend with no more than 4 collisions with other drivers. Complete 2 sessions without damaging your car. And complete the weekend. That's to be cake right here. We could do this one. Sessions. What's this one? Complete a lap using at least 2 different car setups. Complete any session with the fastest lap. That's cake. Try to aim for the easiest goals too that you know you could do within your limit. Achieve a position 90th. Oh, that's cake, baby. Come on. Complete any session without using a reward. Spin over. Doing a race weekend. Spin over? Cleaning session without using any rewards. I feel like that's doable too, right? And look at the perks that they have on here, right? So look, let's see what we get. Failure chance upgrade. Oh yeah, see, that's cake. We need that. We want that to go up easy. Aerodynamics, yep. And they have the same perks if I'm not mistaken too. I believe. We'll go ahead and do this. Look at that. See the strategy down there? Let's do it. Let's freaking do it.
It's the jewel in the crown. Simply put, there is nowhere quite like Monaco, and it's all about finding your groove from the beginning of the very first practice session, here at the tightest and twistiest circuit of them all.
Oh. Alright, let's look at the session info. Let's go ahead and do, let's do the 5 race. We won't always knock out the 5 laps first. Let's drive out.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
I guess we'll go ahead and try to get that first place too. Well, not even worry about first place. For the qualifying time, we gotta just make sure we place top 19th with disrespect.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec. Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Let's do it. Let's set the tone for everybody, man. Huh? Give us the green. Give us the green. Are we in control? We're in control, baby. Ooh, what a narrow track. What is this, Italy? Woo! Oh, these turns. Woo! Smoking. Woo! I don't know if I'm gonna get that 45. Do I have the 45 one? I don't know about that. Was that a shortcut? No. That wasn't a shortcut. We're 6th? Whoa! See the gaps? See the gaps? Woo! Whoa! Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This turn right here is devastating. This one, I seem like I'm gonna just drive straight through when I actually get into the arena. Whoa, whoa! 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 We done jacked this all up. We done jacked that all up. Oopsie. No way we almost beat that time. After all that. Ooh. Aw, man. I was trying to do something. Whoa, whoa. Last lap. Look at that. Lap them up, baby. Oh boy. See how that will cost you? That will cost you, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
All right. All right. We need some points, man. We need to get these points. Go for these. We can always go for them in the next one. Yeah, we're gonna go for these in the next one. And that next one, we'll go for that for the next one. Yeah, and then we'll go for those for the next one, and then because your boy is definitely about to take a little nappy nap. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you liked the video, y'all. I will see you in the next stream or video. Y'all be easy. We up out of here. Peace.